Hi, I'm Nick.
I'm Kyle.
And today we're going to be cane pole fishing. Go ahead, Kai. Get to the end of the cane pole and drop it in there. Oh, you had one. Drop it right in there, buddy. You got one. Alright. He got his first fish with a cane pole. So these are little creek chubs right here. We're using a really tiny hook and bread as bait. Let's put this one in the bucket and see how many more we can catch. Alright. Add it again. I think they took your... No, they didn't take your bait yet. You got one? No, they took your bait. Doing some cane pole fishing. Oh, I had one, but he pulled up too soon. Trying to teach Kyler some patience. Do you got one? No. You still got your bait. I think you got one. Oh, you had a big one.
That's monster.
Alright, put it down there.
That is monster.
You gotta hold it still. Alright, you had one. There you go. Got another one here. Like I said, these are little creek chubs. They look like little largemouth bass, but they're just creek chubs, horny head creek chubs. Alright, so we'll put them in a bucket. And what I'll do is I'll put the camera down so I can catch some too. And then we'll do an update about halfway through and we'll show you how many we got. Alright, we've been here for about an hour already. And while he's putting that in here, I'll show you what we got so far. We got one big one and a bunch of little ones. So, it's as easy as you actually got to put the bait in the water to catch them. Hey, you got one. Alright, it's as easy as that with a cane pole.
Here's a creek chub.
You dip it in the water with a little bit of bread on it and you catch them. Go ahead, buddy. Drop it in there. Bless you. Got another one. This is a longer one. This is probably about a 6-incher. He says more like 3. So you could see their pattern is they look like little bass. We've always called them creek chubs. They could be a bass minnow, I guess, but we've always called these creek chubs where I come from. Hold on.
I got it.
It's a tiny hook. Alright, let me put this camera down. Putting this one in the bucket with the rest. And we're going to catch a few more. May record Kyler catching a few more. But this is pole fishing. This is a K and B cane pole, I believe, or K&M, something like that. You can find them at Myers or Walmart or something like that. But basically, this is our setup. We have enough line on there that's as long as the pole, and we take a little bit of bread, like a tiny bit, like about this. It's about a BB size. You put it right on the end of the hook, like that. We have a little bobber and a sinker that is free floating, and we're about 6 inches off the ground. And Kyler will record me pulling one up here. the premises of a cane pole is like you don't have to reel anything in. You just drop it where you want it. So if you're on a bank of a lake or something, you just drop it like 14 foot or so from the edge. And that's as easy as that. Catch little fish. Alright. That's it, buddy. Alright, last cast of the night. We gotta get going and I'll show you how many we ended up in our bucket after this cast. After he catches one. Okay, you got one. Pull it up. Alright, this was the last one. And I'll show you the bucket after I take this one off the hook. Here's the bucket. That's what we ended up with. Probably about 18, I would say, in there. Alright, God bless.